Hey guys, I'm Patrick Hansen, and today we're going hands-on with the Vurtego V4 Pogo Stick. It sounds like something an overzealous kid might dream up while watching Saturday morning cartoons. A turbo pogo stick that launches you 10 feet in the air. This ain't no kiddie toy. These pogos are serious business aimed at adults to use for fun, exercise, and sport. The V4 came to life via crowdfunding site Indiegogo by raising almost $100,000. This is the most advanced pogo stick ever built, so let's take a quick look at the nuts and bolts. The cylinder is made of aircraft aluminum and forms a protective shell. Inside the cylinder sits the air spring. Below that is the air piston. Right under your air piston is the shock absorber. You'll stand on the traction pegs, which have an anti-slip coating on an aluminum frame. The slide shaft has a stainless steel XL design, which will give you your lift. And right at the bottom is the grip tip, which is designed for low rebound and is extra sticky to give you good traction as you bounce. To bounce on the V4, you'll need to use core strength and balance, so we brought in a parkour guy whose skill set seemed like a natural fit. Here's Cody Marshall. All right, so I don't think any of us have ever used an air-powered pogo stick before. What are you expecting?
I think my skills will work over into using the pogo stick, but it's still a new thing to me.
With a little more than a few minutes practice, Cody was up and bouncing in no time. So a trained gymnast can get the hang of it pretty quickly, but what about us mere mortals? Let's bring in Kick TV's Dan Verville, whose only balance training comes from stumbling home to his apartment after a big night out.
Oh, that is very clever, Patrick, and also very hurtful.
Well, I'm glad you're wearing a helmet though. Tell us about your experience with the V4.
You'll notice my technique's a little unrefined, but after a couple hours, I've really picked it up, and I'm hopping around like, well, I'm not hopping around, I'm jumping around like House of Pain in the mid-90s, if you know what I mean. Jump around.
Okay, bounce your way back to the studio for some final thoughts. All right, let's break it down. What are the takeaways with the V4?
Hey, look at that, there we are in a little circle.
All right. Talk about the first bounce.
The first bounce, okay, so like anything, it takes practice to get good. You likely won't be leaping 10 feet in the air right out of the box, which is a good thing as you need to get kind of comfortable with it before you get started. Technique is key.
And you totally ignored the proper technique video.
I did, but you should really watch it.
Second takeaway is fitness.
Fitness, something I do not have. It's definitely a workout. Gets your heart rate up, so you start to feel it in your legs. And like CNC Music Factory, it's gonna make you sweat for all you dance mix fans out there.
Overall impressions, is it fun?
Is it fun? It is fun as heck. When you're up and bouncing, it's also an attention getter. People will stop to see and watch you use it. It makes you feel like a kid again. Coolest kid on the playground.
And there you have it, that's our hands-on with the Vurtego V4. If you want to look more into it and maybe even order one for yourself, you can check out their website at vurtegopogo.com. Thanks for watching Kicked, and keep it locked here for all the coolest crowdfunding news you need to hear about. I'm Pat, this is Dan. See you next time for more antics.
Oh God, I love antics. Sorry, I almost lost when I said it activates every part of my body.
Arriba!
You know what? It just occurred to me that this thing would also be great for breaking down doors in case of a fire. Let's give it a shot.